As you wait for your flight, watching aircraft soar into the skies. Immerse yourself in the sound of Singapore Airlines, inspired by our batik motif. Listen on YouTube now.
Not fake like you flops, bro, our dues been paid, so we say what we want. Nah, you know we ain't fake like you flops, not the type to open mouth and go and bark like a dog. I kill myself to kill you, fucking kamikaze. Trust me, brother, don't ever try to put it past me. I kill this shit in less than a fucking heartbeat. I got the beat today and wrote the bars last week. I blast heat, I ain't going to plateau. Bars heat this deep, man, you wishing you had these geeks. Man, they eager to peek from the shadows. Won't spot me like I'm fucking rocking some camo, catch those. Yeah, I got some bars that go overhead, but I earned my spot, so I get to chill with vets. And last time I checked, you should pay your respect. Like a mate just went and faced the angel of death. Ages I kept this shit under lock and key. I need to be paid, so how about my profit please? Once I'm on top, there ain't no fucking stopping me. So how about you go and get your dosh from a robbery? Right, you know I'm not fake like you flops, so our dues been paid, so we say what we want. Nah, you know we ain't fake like you flops, not the type to open mouth and go and bark like a dog. I'm iller, I throw hands with a gorilla. My mates say I'm a safe play, cause man is a killer. You need bars, well here is your fill up. Snap a leg on deck like Anderson Silva. Will not go and play the game safe. You cunts are tripping like you've bitten fucking space cake. I've had great times like battling a Mayday, but I'm hungry for money and still ain't paid. But hey, how can you blame me? I've been grinding since before I hit 18, trying to make reality out of my daydream. A pessimistic cunt, give two fucks if you hate me. I'm aiming for the highest heights. Got those brothers that are by my side independently, cause execs we don't see eye to eye. It's like they snip your wings and ask you to try to fly, while they sit there and do nothing but lie and lie. Anything just to keep a profit saved. No filter, so I say what I wanna say. So chiller, I'm a blaze when I wanna rage. Known killer, this a game you don't wanna play. Right, you know I'm not fake like you flops, so our dues been paid, so we say what we want. Nah, you know we ain't fake like you flops, not the type to open mouth and go and bark like a dog.
This ain't flavour of the month. I've been laying in the cut, waiting for a mutt to sniff around the grave and dig me up, so I can puncture every bone in your neck. Sucker, show me respect and stop trying to cross a clone with a vet. You jokers forget, the only way I flow is correct, whether it's trap, boom, bap, or a fucking ocean of sweat. You're hoping to get to the top, but don't wanna climb. Smoking pipes with a swine will never open your mind. Before you open your mouth, fucking open your eyes and understand I had it over by the opening line. You don't wanna poke the bear, man, you seen the teeth on him and all he does is maul. He don't greet you with a cheesy grin, so any beef with him, that's an easy win. Peaceful swinging in the gallows between the breeze and wind. So heave a swing at the fucking face if you want it. Doesn't change the fact that I've never been as fake as you cunts.
Hey guys, in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to cut out any image in Photoshop with one simple step. What you want to do is you want to get an image. So
Adelaide, no wonder why we're A grade. Two kings came from the same state. We ain't in it for fake mates, end up tied in the boot with the great tape. Adelaide, no wonder why we're A grade. Two kings that came from the same state. Fates can try and just save face, end up suffering that same fate. Yeah, they think it's all fun and games, think that they punch on for days. I used to run with a blade till one got swung, took a chunk at my face. Aim for the brain, could have been worse I guess. A low life that time, a perfect death. I learnt my worth and worked for it, and now I've got a good life with I've earned no debt. But yet old habits they die hard. Life hits hard, lone lights far. Regrets like back when I'd buy shards. Bro, you don't want a glimpse at my past. I laugh but I fought for this. I was penning rhymes as that awkward kid. Now I prove them wrong when they're talking shit, cause it was men like manners that taught me this. Adelaide, no wonder why we're A grade. Two kings came from the same state. We ain't in it for fake mates, end up tied in the boot with the great tape. Adelaide, no wonder why we're A grade. Two kings that came from the same state. Fates can try and just save face, end up suffering that same fate.
So you think you're a boss? What's a boss to a king? What's a king to a god?
Who? What?
Make way for the true king. Yeah, I'ma show you how we do things. I ain't out here trying to chase hits. I roll with the punches based on how my mood swings. I came in the game as a newcomer, said I do numbers within a few summers. Now keep it 200. You act like you don't, but you can't know the answer when they asking who run it. I hit the scene and they hit the deck, and I let through my competition rip to shreds. Stop, say they won't stand for no disrespect, to which I said fine, you should sit instead. My fitted is a crown, and I use a throne as a bar stool. The scene is my kingdom, the stage is my court, and I use the studio as my castle.
Adelaide, no wonder why we're A grade. Two kings came from the same state. We ain't in it for fake mates. End up tied in the boot with the grey tape. Adelaide, no wonder why we're A grade. Two kings that came from the same.
What's going on, everyone? How are you all doing? I know it's a Friday, it's Thursday night, Saturday.
This dickhead.
Ready.
It's the end of the week for me, so
3 seconds into the stream and
Already.
what's up?
and
Alright.
edit all that out.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. It's a nice Thursday evening. It's raining lots.
Now, before we get into anything, can I explain? I spoke to someone else about your tattoo.
Yeah.
Can you show the camera real quick? So that's written in Japanese. It's going to be embarrassing, so.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, right, come on.
All right. Now, I've got a Chinese fellow, I know, and there's a guy who's married to a Japanese woman, so he speaks a bit of Japanese. He's lived there before. Chinese guy said, "Yeah, this means decayed." Tattoo on his face, and the Japanese guy, because he's lived in Japan and actually understands the culture and stuff, he's like, "That's a horrible thing to get tattooed on your face."
Yeah, it's like the Japanese one means more like rotting. Or
Yeah,
like
rotting.
Rot. Yeah, no, I knew that.
Yeah.
I knew that. I thought either way, like that's pretty metal and it looks cool. And I was like, oh fuck it. Whether
That's just
like,
I think when you post
it doesn't take much.
/rot.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to figure out. I don't put any thought into any of the tattoos I get, and that's probably never going to change.
Can I just say he had genuine concern in his face? He's like,
Just say, for the first time ever we've had a stream, we are not experiencing any frame drops whatsoever.
Yeah, that's
okay.
it.
So the stereo's helping.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Shout out to the Watch Your Mouth stereo.
Watch your mouth stereo.
And shout out to my new phone, so Soap stops complaining.
But yeah, shout out to that new phone, so I don't have to slap him after the event.
Normally, when you see frame drops and stuff like that, because we run the internet off my hotspot, that means I'm checking my phone or something like that. Which I didn't believe Soap until last stream. Last stream was a bit bad, but now it's all good. So, anyways, we've got a really special guest that you've never seen before, and never will, because he wears a balaclava as well. How do we go?
Hey guys, Eanday, thanks for having me.
And now, if the name rings a bell, you'll probably realise it's because he's on the flyer for the next event, which is on Saturday. 2 days away now.
Boom, and his flyer just dropped today, and he actually just said how fire it was, which we appreciate here at the Star.
187, fuck.
Exactly. But nah, I usually have a list of fucking questions to ask, but I have to plug my phone in right now. So I'm just going to let Sick and Decay have a little bit of segment to talk about shit. We might do it a little bit different today. We might get story time first. We don't know. We haven't got that much time, so...
Well, it's not Saturday, so we can do whatever we want.
Oh yeah, and you don't have work tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Good point. Alright.
I still have a bedtime and stuff.
He still has a bedtime, yes, alright. Can we get that, F's in the chat? Pay respects to his bedtime. Fucking yeah, nah, we're pumped, all of us here. To be honest, most of the staff have been sick as fuck all week, so we're all just trying to get through it. If you've been wondering why...
You know what? I'm sitting here, story time right now. Story time right now. And we're going to explain to everyone how we got sick.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go.
Here we go, story time. Sorry, I didn't bring a hat with me, so I
It's not in
figured...
the shot, is it?
Yeah, it is. It's in the shot. Alright, I figured I didn't actually bring a hat with me today, and fucking, I got a receding hairline like a 40-year-old man.
Now, on Saturday morning, how was your health?
Beautiful. I could have fucking smashed an orange against my bicep, and it would have just been pure orange juice. I was chiseled.
And no joke, I very rarely get sick. I eat a lot of chili, as you know. You give me quite a few. Yeah. So my immune system's really good. I'm not vaccinated. I've survived COVID twice. But that's besides the point. Anyways, so I very rarely
Shout
get
out
sick.
non-vaccinated people.
The vaccinated.
not gonna have this debate.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting my fit booster tomorrow.
Because of work. Because of work.
Oh, that's the worst, eh?
It's okay. Anyways, back to story time. So Soap doesn't really get sick that often either.
Never. I reckon I've only been sick like once in the last like
We've had
6 years.
special guest in the morning was saying, "Oh,
I've got an itchy throat.
yeah, I need some strepsils or something." You know, like me and Soap didn't think much of it because some people wake up with a sore throat and might be a smoker.
Right. And then I'll go to smoke a billy on Sunday night. I'm like, ooh, bit of a scratchy throat. Should be right though. I wake up on Monday morning or Tuesday morning. I don't know. It might have been a couple of days actually, but by Tuesday, I was dead.
Honestly, my throat felt like I swallowed 40 fishing hooks in one go. It felt like there was still lodged in.
Yeah, stuck like down here.
Yeah.
Every time you like try to cough it up, it just wouldn't come up.
Bro, I woke up on Sunday with a fucking cranking headache, and I thought, no, because I had a couple of drinks. I was smashed on that straight the night before, so I was like, maybe I just drank too much. Headache lasted 2 days, and I was like, fuck, all right. Everyone at my work got COVID. Everyone that I was with on Saturday night got sick, and I'm thinking, all right, fuck, I got COVID. I've done like 15 fucking rat tests the whole week. I don't have COVID, but then on, I think it was like Monday or Tuesday, I got a scratchy throat. That was it, man. I haven't slept or eaten since.
Now,
I still feel like
the
shit.
three of us have something in common. All three of us were here Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
This was here with
Who else?
a sketchy throat.
and where did they come from? Let's make this about.
Can I just add
Let's
one
make this
thing
about
to
watch codes, all right? Where did they come from?
So I can say this now. I work in the city, so people all from Adelaide come and work as like there as well, right? There's one guy who lives down south. Where is it? Where did you get that laptop?
I don't know. I'm trying to put the fucking screen on so I can see the comments.
Yeah. Anyways, and coincidentally, he had the same illness as what we got now. So what's saying is, this was going around down south all of last week, and now it's down here as well. So I wonder who.
So what we're saying is, if you're from the south, you are fucking dirty. Straight up, Bill North, man. With your fucking.
I'm just saying this right now. He doesn't speak for all of the watch your mouth stuff. Jesus. DK ain't got you sick. He's been blaming me since then. I'm not sick. Shit, that's what he just said there.
Scott, can we say we didn't name any names? I don't know. We don't know. We weren't even going. We weren't say it was someone.
Nonsense, bro. We never said nothing about you.
I was actually going to say it was some Soap South because he was there as well.
That's funny as fuck.
Unless you're feeling guilty there, like a confession's coming out.
You were just the carrier, bro, like a sperm donor, you know?
Yeah,
Like
literally.
symptoms, but you had it with you.
You were the fucking brought it to this. I'm so sad. Which is brought to us by our official sponsor, I promise you, I'm true.
And speaking of sponsors,
This man.
bit again. I've already been drinking, and I was like, fuck it, let's do a sponsorship plug for someone that doesn't actually sponsor us. Fuck it, Manscaped. I reckon I nailed it, but I was like, Manscaped 3.0. 4.9, I was like, Manscaped 4.0, official sponsor. I even read out a link, all that shit. And then literally, like, we should be, let's send them footage of that. Literally, we were keen as.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious. Literally, the next day, they're like, oh, man, it's got 4.0s out. I'm like, fuck off.
Christ, man.
Sorry, Spaniard, but this is a takeover.
This is our sponsor now. Oh, that was disgusting. Someone in the moderation staff.
Don't make it gay, Lodsy, not this.
Wait. Hang on, does this shit...
Exactly.
Wait a second. So this combines your YouTube comments with the...
Yes, with your Twitch comment.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Because I know there's one MC and then there's one...
Yeah, it shows you where they're coming from. So the purple link is Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
Streaming source, like say I add another place that has a streaming key, I can put like whatever image I want next to that to show what it is. Okay. So it's fucking dope.
That is very brilliant. We can see where you're commenting from. So I don't think you can hide from us.
We can see your IP address and your mum's IP address. We know exactly where.
Yeah, so if you're in your mum's basement, you know, get off that porn website as well that you've got open in the other tab. Because that's pretty weird that you're watching us with that open in the other tab.
Shows us what tabs you have open.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, I told you the quality's going to be mint today, boys. This is what the Ultra does for you. And we got it on YouTube, so go check the quality on there. Tell us if the quality on there is dope too. Because if it is, we are perler for the weekend. Heading towards this event, I am fucking pumped. I can't even see any frame drops, nothing.
Can we just say when there's frame drops, it brings a tear to Soap's eyes?
Yeah, it literally makes me fucking... It's like cutting onions, bro. It brings a tear to my eye. I mean, like, and I can't fucking say it.
Budsy, we can see your comment.
Yeah, we can see all your comments on both streams. It pops up
Yeah.
on like 2 different things. We can
Yeah.
see Bods MC and then Bodsy516.
Yeah, with a YouTube logo, so we know you're on YouTube on your phone now.
So,
And next to the YouTube logo, there's like a screenshot of the front of your house.
yeah, Google does that
And if
for
we
us.
were to click on that picture, it shows us a very detailed layout of your entire.
Is there a navigate here button as well? Like Google Maps.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
So we can find out too now. We just there's people who just like start leaving the stream. Like screw these guys. Yeah,
None of that is true.
none of that is true.
But we can only see what platform you're commenting on.
Exactly. And obviously we're informing all the battlers, like that is what will be up in the air, like the way we have like the streaming set up, those will be like up in the air and then there'll be someone
Bodsy's saying
standing
YouTube is
here.
clearer than Twitch, okay?
Yeah, I told you, that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
I'm keen to have a suss after this is all uploaded, so
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. This is what I'm talking
now
about. I'm happy
we need
with.
to shut up. We've got a special guest here.
You
Exactly.
did that before?
Yeah, saying something really cool.
I don't know, man.
Oh,
Yeah, right. I'm with you.
otherwise we get banned.
Alright, I'm with you.
Yeah, I had to talk him off on
I'm with you, man.
Okay.
Alright. So yeah, I'm not sure, man. I see there's questions from Bodsy about what got
Are you
me
excited?
about shit. So
Exactly. That's
let's
the
just
positive.
keep
This is
on
what I'm
the
talking about.
stuff.
This is why the viewers are fucking great. We just want to say thank you. It's a late stream. We didn't actually expect to have that many viewers, and we're sitting here on 10. So that's actually a good.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Good
before we
thing.
even get into that one, how do you feel that in 2 days' time you'll be doing your first battle,
Oh yeah.
first acapella battle you've done for yourself?
Yeah, I feel good, man. It feels good. It's different. It's different for sure, but we've got some history, man. You know, running stuff back, and this is his side of the court. You know, ball's in his court at the moment, but it's me, man. You know,
It's
should
going to
be
be
good.
a sick battle for sure.
Yeah. What got me into battle rap, to be honest, is Josh. Yeah, I reckon so. Went to a concert and he called me out, I reckon, and went from there. So
So you have battled before
yes,
in
yes.
freestyle.
Yes, yeah, freestyle competition kind of
Okay,
thing.
yeah.
So, a few others involved, but basically me and him made it to the end. Him being who
Yeah.
he is and stuff. So, and he
Oh,
was
yeah.
in the shit back then. He was involved in everything, so it was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that
That's
history repeats, I reckon.
Oh, 100%. Now, how good would it be if there was footage of that freestyle battle?
There is.
Crazy.
There is?
There is. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
it was literally shot on.
We got tagged in. I got tagged in this morning. So did you.
Okay. I didn't see, no.
Oh no, he actually didn't get tagged in it. So I'm super paranoid about what to tag him as on Facebook. So I just don't follow.
Yeah, it's out there, man. It's nearly got 2K views or something.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
it's
What are they?
known. The history is known, and him being who he is, and me.
Yeah.
This is why we say
Full
it's key to
respect
have
to my
them-
opponent.
So this is what makes people want to watch this. You've got fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some prior history. So people are like, fuck yeah, I want to see these two go.
And again, it was freestyle for both of us, man. So I'd
Exactly.
love to see. I've seen his previous battles.
Yeah. So you want
Good.
to see what he picks to take against
Yeah,
you?
so I'd love to see what he comes to bring, and all the
Yeah.
best, man. If he wins, then we have to go for the trilogy for sure. But yeah, I reckon we should be good here.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I'm one of those people who love freestyle battles. Like, if you have the skill to actually do a whole round of
What are you doing,
freestyle
Kenny?
in a battle, that's a really good skill to have.
Yeah.
But fortunately, written battles, because you get time to write, you get more time to prepare your lines and everything. So it comes out a lot better. You get time to think about what you're going to say to your opponent and stuff like that. Now, one of the best matchups I reckon I've seen, and I wish they will do a written battle. I reckon you might even agree that this would be a really sick matchup because they've freestyle battle.
Get on with it. Come on.
Style battle before, so really good to see him in a written.
Who? You just did
360 versus Nicotine.
Nicotine's done written battles. What are you talking about?
No, not against each other. That's the thing. I'm comparing that to Honest and Eanday.
Well, I'm just
Because
saying
they've done freestyle picking before, but this is going to be.
I think Odyssey's done some written battles.
Yeah, I know.
Odyssey's done some written battles. I'm pretty
No,
sure.
I'm saying you two against each other.
Yeah.
Because you've done the experience of freestyling.
It makes it so you've got a backstory.
Yeah,
So
there's going to be
we've seen
history
you guys
as well.
verse each other in a freestyle battle, so we know who's the better freestyler. I haven't seen the battle personally myself, but now we're going to see who's the better writer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And that's the thing is, and trust me, this is a.
I need some water, man. I'm still sick, Podsy.
I'm pretty rushed with this. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, you're
but
going to take over
should be
halfway through.
good,
My
yeah.
throat's screwed.
Yes,
I can't talk.
Life's been busy.
Yeah, no. Trust me, this is the thing I tell people. Like, even if you're not doing fucking life's getting in the way at the first point, if you're showing up and fucking rocking out the material, even if it's the first time,
Yeah.
improvement's always there to be made.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the thing is, this is what I tell people: you're gonna kick yourself hell hard if like fucking. It's not even really kick yourself. You're just like, damn, I wish I prepared more.
Yeah.
And then when the next battle comes around, it's like your drive is through the roof because you want to be as good as you know you are.
Yeah.
You know what
I think just the biggest thing about like having a battle without a beat is just like pronunciation, how you come across. You know, like
Yeah.
how you you're not just on a beat dropping bangers at your
Yeah.
opponent. You actually, it's all you, man. You
Yeah,
know what I
you're
mean?
creating-
I love it on a beat. Beat's crazy, but let's see, man.
That's the thing.
You
We
know?
want to like moving forward, like after we get more established and we have the means to do everything, we want to make it so we do have beats with like the body mics. So like the body mics are being fed through the sound system,
Yeah.
and then the fucking beat being played in the background.
Yeah.
So you're spitting like this to you to him with no fucking
Yeah.
like mic in your hand. You know what I mean?
Hey.
So it creates more of a battle aspect.
Get a look at who's on the chat. Rohan Bailey.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Now you're gonna fight Corey Gabbett.
That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, pretty much what we're doing right now is having one of those easy streams. I'm gonna fucking charge my phone quickly right now.
Here's a power bank.
Yeah, I'm using the power bank. Sorry, people. But
Your delivery is key when battling. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. That's what it really is. It's how you come across and how you put yourself out there, you know. You see some battlers, they just down there, they don't do too much.
Scotty, did you share this to the
Could have been up
page?
front and
If you
he did.
Yeah, good. Make sure.
See, I'm pretty keen about doing the acapella bit because I've never done something acapella, and like the way,
interesting, eh?
well, the way I look at it, and like if any of the viewers who've actually heard my music, like I've got this fetish for belting the absolute fuck out of rhyme schemes, and I'm obsessed with being on beat.
That's punishing beats.
And
That's what I
like
do. You
it's
know?
hectic.
Good shit.
Like I'm obsessed with writing that way. But with battle rap, like especially acapella, because you don't have to be on beat, it gives you that freedom to just kind of do whatever the fuck you want.
yeah,
but
you
as
get
long
to
as
be a
your
bit more
delivery is good.
versatile and stuff. And
So like I feel like battle rap for me is like a good opportunity to really flex my versatility, like without having to worry about the restraints of being on a beat, because you can kind of just, as long as your delivery, like you can do a rhyme scheme where like two sentences rhyme but they're like hell far apart, but as long as your delivery is a certain way,
Yeah, as long
it
as
will
the
make sense.
as long as the interior
Yeah.
rhyme
yeah.
there's not with like a huge gap in between it. If you can structure the interior rhyme to fill it in,
And
even if it's
deliver
not
it.
on the same fucking rhyme
Yeah.
scheme, even if it's like a different rhyme scheme, and then you lead back to the punch, it makes it so that whole thing is more cohesive.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, Podsy, out of curiosity, can you hear the rain at all? Is it coming through the mic? But it's actually pissing down right now.
According to the things.
Okay, that's all right.
By the way, Rowie, are you Anthony Rowe by any chance?
I think
If
that
you
might be Rohan Bailey just on two platforms watching. Maybe, possibly. Or maybe not, but I have seen Roy on the thing before.
So I know you're Rowie that likes Oz rap and
Okay.
just some that, right? So simple.
Yeah. I'm thrown.
Yeah, fuck, 2 GFCs on one card. Bang, bang. That's straight murder. Double human sized body bags on the way.
GS,
these
then
cats like
get got.
Amazon. Jesus Christ, this is cool, man. Yeah, that's gonna be sick. I think that's probably my most favorite part.
I was literally
Having
talking.
my boy with me is sick.
I was talking to Soap about this earlier as well. Like, I'm so stoked that me and Dean are both battling on the same card because we rehearsed a little bit earlier today, and like I noticed while we were doing it, we both have a very distinct style that sort of complements each other. But pretty much people will know that we're there as like a combo deal kind of shit. In the way that like
You're there as GFC, man.
people will recognize the style and be like,
Yeah.
yeah, and like I feel like it's gonna be a good chance to like really flex. That's what I'm keen for, man. Just I've got a lot of just bars.
Josh has got a lot of that like funny type shit. That's
Yeah.
not what I'm coming with, man. It's proper murder, murder.
Yeah.
It's good.
And I'm just giving you all a little bit of a thing for the thing. You'll see this, right, when we're streaming. If you see this, right, that means the battle's about to start. When someone goes up and goes, bang!
Jesus fucking Christ, man. That makes me jump every time.
I know. It's loud as fuck, people. So yeah, you'll see this on the stream, then you'll hear a boom. We're using that because we need that to get our audios all in sync. This clap makes it a lot easier. So you might see me in stream with this, or you might see it like in the middle of the air or some shit, just because I need to have it in camera focus for all the cameras. So yeah, a little bit of news on the stream.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Someone's sick.
We're all someone sick.
We're all someone sick at the moment. I'm chronically fucked, man. Like,
You cats have just got over it.
That was funny because
slept for 3 hours.
Today
last
I was talking to my missus and she's like, I can't believe you got sick like Omar. And then I turned around and I'm like, I'm not someone sick.
Thank you.
Someone
for
says
speaking. Who's that?
I'm assuming it's someone with a VK Commodore.
Yeah, if you got a VK, sound off in the comments right now.
Yeah, if you actually have a VK, VK's a sick. I like all.
Pick us up, man.
Take us for a fucking drive, mate.
Oh, and to any of the viewers out there that have a VL Commodore that didn't hit me up when I was asking on Facebook about a VL Commodore,
Bozzy's mama.
I'm pissed off.
Oh,
Shout out,
Shout out Bozzy's mums.
fucking, we're one big family here.
Yeah.
Bozzy's family.
Shout out to all the supportive mums out there.
So, what's up, Mum? Good to see you.
Man, my mum was laughing.
Shout out to the supportive mums because if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have DK.
Yeah, but I'm lacking.
Bodsy, can you please do us a favour and ground Bodsy on Saturday because he got us sick?
Yeah, you can ground him. You can't go anywhere.
Ground him for one
Take
week.
his fucking
Take his
Xbox off
phone.
him too.
Xbox, everything, yeah.
Tell us some funny stories about Bodsy in the comments.
Can you send us some embarrassing photos of Bodsy?
You know, walk in on Bodsy just shredding his cheese.
I'm sorry, don't speak for the rest of He's on probation stuff.
Probation? We've on probation. That's illegal. All right.
You got no idea you're right, by the sounds of it.
I'm a casual employee.
Oh shit, no, right. Oh, bloody hell. This is what I love about these streams.
Now, what are some of the questions we'll ask?
See, this is what I'm trying to do. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I'm getting the questions up, boys. Sorry. Here we go. I had to wait for my phone to charge a little. Now I can get the questions up.
What does this opportunity mean to you?
Yes, that's one of them.
I don't know.
That was literally the next in line, no?
You put me to a spot here, eh? With that. I don't know. It's just another day in the office, man. Like, you know?
Sorry, can I just say Bodsy's asking his mum to leave the stream?
Bodsy, don't disrespect your mother.
Exactly, don't tell her what to do.
He's like, Mom, leave the stream, please.
She was replied saying no.
This is watch him out after hours. It's going to get weird.
Yeah. Sorry, what does this opportunity mean to you?
It's just another step in the music, man. You know? I don't do too much. I'm not too active with the music, but
I've actually heard some of your music. I think you were with DK.
yeah.
Pretty good, so I reckon definitely keep that going. How long have you been making music in?
I've dropped like 5 tracks in 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's been a year. This year would be the 5th that I dropped with DK in like January or something. But
That's 4 tracks more than me in 5 years.
I've been lazy as fuck with it, man. But yeah, just having the boys battle and missing out last time, it's actually pushed me to want to do it more. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just inspiration to keep going with the music thing. So yeah, I guess it does mean a bit to me because like it's only going to push me to do more after
Yeah.
and before the battle as well. So
It helps
you
get your
know,
name in.
I'm a bit more active now. So
Yeah.
I want to be back. I'm here. Fuck here, man. I would have dicked out if I didn't want to be here. You know, so it's good. I'm getting active and. It actually does mean a bit, yeah. So thanks for having me, guys.
No, this is the thing. People don't realize when it comes to the music because heaps of people just think, "Oh, it's battle rap." But literally, some of the best people I've met, like throughout the whole country, that are fucking like some of my best friends. Like, I got friends in Sydney, I got friends in Melbourne, and like most of those friends came through battle rap.
Yeah. I just want to put all my fingers in all the pies, man. You know,
Exactly.
have a go at everything.
And the way I look at it as well is like you look
I've
at all
battling
the,
before. It's history. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And just use that as a fucking like you can get off of this position and go somewhere fucking bigger from that off the back of it.
yeah.
It's
And
a lot
most of the
fun.
big successful dudes have battle rap backgrounds as well, so it almost seems like a natural progression. Like I think I touched on this on another stream once, like
Yeah.
how the stars aligned and battle rap started again literally after I started making music, and it just seemed like a natural thing to do.
Well,
So
I've
it's
probably
like
done.
battle rap and then bang,
Like-
international superstar.
I've probably done more battles than I have tracks. Like I've battled Josh here. Like I've opened for concerts, just freestyles. You know what I mean? Like I opened for Forte. I battled Josh there. I think we did just a freestyle tournament at Northern Sound Systems. So like we've butted heads a couple of times. It hasn't just been that one time that's on video, but that was more so me and him together.
Yeah.
That time he just asked me to put my name down so we could battle each other, and there it went.
Can I just say for the record, right? Fucking Scotty just posted in the group a photo, and I literally look like Jimbo Jones from The Simpsons. Look at this. I've got to go show everyone. Right? This is fucking hilarious. I look like Jimbo Jones from The Simpsons.
Jesus Christ.
Nice, bro. That's
The
hot.
baked version.
Jeez.
I'm letting the guys on the camera see it. Boom. I look like Jimbo Jones. Look like I'm about to go rob someone with Kearney.
Jimbos.
Look like I'm about to go rob someone with Kearney.
Now,
But yeah,
we're
I've got...
halfway through the stream.
Yeah.
We're not, but do you want to swap seats? My throat's killing me.
No, we're not stopping yet. You've got still a little bit to go. There's still some fucking questions to go.
Do you want to send those questions to my messenger? Just so.
You logged in now, later.
Well, no, my personal messenger.
What's your personal messenger? A phone number?
No, it was my real name.
Oh, okay.
That when I'm going to say on here, if you want my real name, you have to subscribe to the Patreon, boy.
It's Philip.
And you can have one.
Could be Philip, could be John.
Philip Clarence
It's Philip John.
third.
I'll give you as a clue.
It's Philip John
Out of
Clarence
fifth.
the Third. Actually.
Clarence the Great.
He's 3/5 of Philip Franklin.
What does the battle scene mean to you?
Probably just as much as the music scene, man. Like it's all connected in its way, you know. And yeah, it's music to me. It's rap. I live for rap,
Yeah.
hip hop.
Can I add to that? Because personally, this is just my personal, like, what I think. The battle scene actually means more to me than the music scene because, personally, for me, this is my experience only. I didn't have many friends who rap growing up, but when I was uploading music here and there, it was only my mates looking at it, like, I wasn't getting any views at all. When I started battling, I had over 1,000 likes on my fan page, like 5 battles in, so it definitely helps get you out there. So
Battle rap is like the mix,
crowds.
mix
Literally
of social
backbone
network.
And I guess battle rapper, you're battling, you're in a crowd already.
Well,
So
that's the
just be like performing music live. You're still getting your,
Yeah.
you know, it is what it is, same thing, sort of thing. But
But this is the thing that people don't understand about battle rap in the modern era. It's literally as much performance art as it is a battle now. You know what I mean? Because you got people like Shuffle T, Marlo, people that are great that have no musical background in rap whatsoever,
yeah,
and yet they're fucking amazing. So it just goes to show that like the way that battle rap has progressed over the last 10 years just shows that you don't necessarily have to be a rapper to be a good battle rapper.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
crazy.
yeah.
You got the next question there?
yeah, boy.
Hit me, man.
What do you think of your opponent? Artist.
You really, shit.
He won't see this, so you can say whatever you want.
You actually just comments.
Because you
Yeah, that's like
Ozzy's mum, that's oddest.
Oh yeah, we mates, man. Like he's a good homie, bro. I'll always respect him for who he is and for the music stuff. But we've never really got along, like in that aspect. Like we never hung out, stuff like that. It was just in relation to music. And he used to be GFC. If none of you guys know, if you heard it, and he's one of his first ever tracks. I think it's called Lost, maybe.
Yeah.
He's mentioned GF in there, so he was good mates with my crew and stuff like that. So I'll never hate the guy, but we got history in the rap scene. So
Yeah, that's what we like to
it's
hear.
just like boxing beef, man. It's just like boxing hype,
Exactly. This is what I tell people. Like, people don't understand this shit's like backstory, like WWE, like UFC. The promo packages are for getting people keen to see the battles. This is the way I think about it, right? Right now, if we put this in WWE perspective, right? This counts as our WWE Raw or our SmackDown, you know what I mean? This builds up towards the event. And then when the event happens, that's the payoff, like a pay-per-view.
WrestleMania.
Yeah, exactly. So it just builds up.
Money in the bank.
Yeah, and it puts that fucking storyline in action. It's fucking, it's dope because not many people realize, like, once you've done that, that's what UFC do. That's how they get you to buy tickets. They do their embeddeds because their embeddeds make you want to watch the fighter and you start to like these people on a personal level, not just because they can punch some cunt's head in.
But yeah, overall, that's honest, and I respect honest. And if you don't put some fucking respect on his name, that's it. He's been here, he's done that, he's active,
Exactly.
One of the most motherfucking active people in the game, so that's it.
Shout out to Switch on the chat. Definitely looking forward to seeing you battle at some stage.
Yeah, we got love for all the fucking newbies, all the people that want to get in, everyone that wants to do this shit. It's literally one of them things that as long as we're doing it, we're going to be trying to accommodate for everyone that wants to come through the ranks because, like, this is the thing. I could go be selfish and put most of the money that we're doing right now and go, fuck this, I want to go to the UK and battle, which I've always wanted to do. But I figure it's better if I spend the next year or two putting
together trying to go hang out with Devlin and shit.
I want to get like a team of like 4 or 5 people that are dope that have like earned their spots, and then boom, bring us over as one team to one event and fucking put Australia on the map for being able to go out and body people.
That's it.
Like,
dude, can I grab a water, bro?
Yeah, bro.
I'm like someone who shall not be named that battles internationally gets fucking whipped every time.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Neither do I.
She shoe.
Oh,
His name is banned on this show.
yeah, exactly.
There's
a person that's banned in.
There's people that make Aussie battle rap look terrible on the global scale.
Yeah, but that hasn't happened.
What do you mean?
No, it hasn't looked terrible on the global scale because I can assure you that you're wrong.
Right. Have you seen the video?
No, that specific person hasn't battled overseas.
Yeah, she has. It.
Yeah, it has.
There's video evidence of it, bro.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I'm lost. Turfed.
Don't worry.
Turfed.
Hello?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. We're not going to say the name, but anyways, I genuinely thought that never happened. If you can find me the link, I'd love to see that because it's pretty hard.
It was pretty hard to find it because we watched it. Remember?
Yeah, without naming names, one day I was watching a battle of that person's. Wife turns around and she's like, "What the fuck are you watching?" It's even like battle rap or anything. She was just like,
That person battled in like LA and like California or something, man. Like it was some proper American shit.
But
yeah.
Moving on. So
yeah,
the event's 2 days away.
You're looking at the questions now, you douchebag.
Yes, it's the question. Trust them. The question.
Yeah,
Dude, watch this.
brother.
This is how you ask a proper question. Battle's 2 days away.
Yep.
As you're aware, it's fully sold out. So you can't come. We can. You can watch it on here Saturday.
it's good quality now. So
Yeah.
What's
this shit?
So as you know, there's going to be a big audience. What can that big audience expect from you on the showtime? So transition there.
Gun bars, man.
Bragging to asking the question.
Just straight 187s, I believe. I'm not going for that funny shit. I'm not trying to pay out my opponent. You know,
And you just want to be like,
what am I going to do, man? Fucking, you know, join
this is
dirt
what
and
the
some shit, you know?
Just do you. Don't try and do
Yeah, so I'm different. I want to be like, I watch bigger league battlers and they're a bit more complex than some other people. So I'm more on that end of the scale. So it'll be more complex
That,
stuff.
trust me, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to push because
Yeah.
that's the one thing I always suffered for because I tried to write hell complex
Yeah.
and then people didn't like it.
It's that the only people that like it is people that will understand it. You know, you can call me a bitch and shit, but laugh, man. But I'm not here for that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So yeah, from me, you can expect proper.
Pause, rewind, and be like,
Yes, proper. Just 187s, man. Like I'm hoping that my shit is appealing to most people, especially the men.
Yeah.
You know, the grown men. So it'll be good. Yeah. And again, I can't wait to see what he brings as well. You know.
Now, you've heard his music, he's heard your music, you've seen him battle, you've battled each other. So, in what areas would you say you're better than him?
Oh, that was a good transition. I don't give that.
The views would speak for itself, I'd probably say. So I got my first track I dropped, I got 1,000 views in 24 hours. He's got one track that's like 10,000 K views, maybe. The rest is a couple hundred, maybe 2.2 something. He's been out long enough. So I think the views would say for itself, but in aspects that I'm better, I'm gonna top myself and think everything, but
That's why you just be like, handsome. I'm not that actually
at the moment, I'll probably give it to him in battling because I haven't done it before.
And this is the thing.
So I'm gonna give it to him in battling. He's probably better than me in that aspect, but
Well, that's the thing, you don't know because it's your first battle.
Yeah,
so
we'll
you
see
could just
Saturday.
beat the body back him, or could be the other way around.
But we're a different line of music too. He's a hip hop head. I'm more like 1/4-ish type fucking, you know, I like dropping my gangster shit. He's a bit more like underground hip hop, you know what I mean? There's two levels to this shit. So, yeah, so he's more boom bappy, I guess. So I don't know. It's never been a thing that I've got around, maybe.
The thing he jumped
each to their own, you know.
Boom bap and everything. Like he never necessarily stays in.
He did a few things. Yeah.
Honestly, it's good to be diverse in your style. So yeah.
This is the thing. Years ago, I said to him because he did this one grime track that was fat, and I was like, "You have to do a fuckload more grime because you don't have it." And then he fucking just started doing hell grime.
Grime was fun, man. I've done like one grime track, and it was literally just one verse, but that was just so much fun.
I just want to do a grime clash because it's so easy to control the crowd with a grime clash. And people don't realize it. They're like,
MGDK, sing us a song like someone sick did at the first battle.
Boy, don't tempt me, man. I'll start singing.
No, I'm sick. You know,
I'm sick because you got me sick, so I'm not going to be able to sing.
So you're someone sick.
I'm
you're someone sick right now.
Sing.
Today you're someone sick, man.
Oh, he's got you there.
I might yodel on the evening, perhaps.
Yodel.
I'll do.
That's not bad.
I might.
Now I've done that.
Wide my vocal range is.
He's like, bro, I've got battles over there and this shit.
9 times just yodeling champion. Do you want
to? Let's go.
Now, final question, and then we'll make up questions as we go along as well. This is just the rip as we ask everyone else. What do you have to say to the public?
No, you missed one.
Sure.
What can the audience expect when you come showtime?
He said that.
I am a bad man.
What can I say to the public?
Red card.
GFC for the children. Fuck the government. GFC for your mum. Yeah. Shout outs to Watch Your Mouth for everything, and thanks for having me. And most of all, see you at April 8th. Bang. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's it, man.
Now we're gonna fucking take a 2-second break. I'm gonna switch this over to the Be Right Back stream because we're gonna take a little time to decide what the story time's gonna.
Can I just say one thing really quick? In the background, Soap was doing this, so I know he's come up with something brilliant.
He had a look on his face, man.
Stay tuned. You're gonna get your cut thing, man.
Yeah.
Gonna take a snap.
I know, man. Like, chop on the snap.
Alright, someone asked what GFC stands for. We're not going to answer that until we come back.
We are back. The people decided to bail out. I'm sitting here looking like I'm about to go rob a house. But we are at my favourite part of the evening. This is literally always my favourite part.
We had a question for DK.
Oh, yeah, what was the question for DK? Oh, yeah. What does GFC stand for?
I defer that to Eanday.
No.
Alright, so to be real with it, GFC means something different to all of us, and we've all got our own little take on it. For me, it's always been Got Flow's Crew, because because it's more of a rap thing for us. For me, anyway, like it's more of like the musical collective and artists and whatnot. But everyone's got a different take on it. We spoke about this off camera. There's like 50.
Originally it was Got Flow, Got Flavour. Like we were a graph crew, man. You know, we were a graph crew, so it was all about having flow and stuff like that. So yeah, that's really what it is, man. We just all started creating stuff for ourselves. You know?
Fucking oath. That was the best answer to that question.
I love how neither of them said what the abbreviation actually stands for. Like,
Yeah, it did.
We
Got
love to
Flow's
keep
Crew?
an air of mystery around it at all times.
There's an air of mystery.
Yeah.
It's like his face. You know what I mean? Because he's got the belly.
yeah, soap. It's like KFC, but with a town that starts with G. So
Yeah,
as long as the fried chicken's there, me and soap will be happy.
A customer at my work,
exactly.
I have a tattoo that says GF on the back of my leg, and a customer at my work asked me what it meant once, and I literally just said it means none of your business. And the look on their face was so like they were genuinely concerned.
As they would.
Yeah, well, I've got a tattoo on the back of my car, big G and a big F, and for me it's just get fucked.
Exactly, that's a good
how it is,
abbreviation
man,
to it. Alright, you guys got any stories you want to tell, huh? From over there?
Oh fuck!
This is story
That's a big
time
story,
2.0.
Yeah, this
Already
is-
done story time.
Yeah, this is story time 2.0 because we already told a story earlier. But we're at the end of our questions, unless you guys have any questions to tell us. To be honest, people always just comment when it's not live. They'll comment like hours and hours later, putting questions up. I've seen it, and I just start laughing so hard, like because they think we're still live, and they comment like on the timestamp, and you see it in the video, and you're like, dude, come on. So if you're watching this non-live, we're sorry.
But comment anyway. We like seeing comments.
Yeah, we like
Maybe
seeing
we can
comments.
ask-
Your opinion.
Maybe your question might stick out, and we'll answer it on the next stream.
Yeah,
It doesn't
exactly.
even have to have anything to do with music. Just ask us weird shit. We love getting weird on you.
DK's weird.
Like, let's put the music aside. This whole room was actually painted by Soap Sads. Besides the piece on his wall. So, besides him being a really good battle rapper, he can paint as well.
You want to give me a job? No, I'm joking. I don't want to be a painter. That sucks.
Yeah.
Worst year.
But no, we do shit outside of battle rap and music and stuff like that, so feel free. If you have car-related questions, ask away.
Yeah, you got
To Soap.
to me. Yeah, I'm great with cars, man. Broom brooms.
Soap has like 4 cars. He just doesn't drive.
Yeah,
He fills up blinker fluid every morning in every single one of them.
yeah, every single morning. Crazy. I actually had to replace the bright blue spark in the engine once. Left-handed screwdriver. Needed to go down to Bunnings and get that because unfortunately you can't get it from that angle with a right-handed one.
This man. Jesus.
Yeah.
That, and I actually made this one guy go down and get me a long wait for the engine. He was there for like 4 hours.
Hey, Switch, how about you sell me a Samsung, please? Can you hit me up if you have any left?
Oh, Switch, I'll sell you the Starlet for $3,000.
Can I just Switch?
Well, swaps for a Lambo.
I'll vouch for his Starlet because I've had 3 of their really reliable cars. And it's going to come with a central locking key.
Oh, what Bonzi just said is hilarious. Welcome to the stream. This is Jimbo. That's Kearney. We're about to know. His comment.
But
He'll swap you the Starlet for the pit bike and a Samsung for me.
No, wait. Xbox Series X and $2,000.
Wow. This guy.
games under control.
Speaking of games under control, next week after we've done all this stream and everything, we're thinking of inviting a few battlers around, the people we think did the best, and we're just going to sit here, get some food, talk about how the event went, and we might even just put some fucking classic games on and let them beat the shit out of each other.
Should do some massive tab bets on UFC. Just play UFC for a couple of bucks.
That's why I got to get the fucking what do you call it? The graphic? No, the fucking can't even remember what it's called now, but it's like
Card.
capture card. That's it. He's onto it. Yeah, that's why I want to get a capture card so I can feed the console into the laptop, and then we can play everything through fucking that and have the entire intro.
Yeah.
Is that?
What I was saying about doing with my Xbox, you're like, no, you can't do it.
Yeah, it's because I need the capture card.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I'll get capture card.
It's like fucking $500.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's why like that's expensive.
Yeah, we'll go halves of those.
We ain't getting a capture card.
Tell you a little bit of fucking backstory, right?
Mate, if someone racks us a capture card, that's a VIP ticket to the event.
I'm just gonna say this. Boddy, you can't be dropping them comments in our thing, lad. That could get your account banned for dropping them comments in the tweet.
Blowy for the style.
That's not a bad deal, bro. Big CC's is the pit bite. And what's your gag reflex like?
Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
exactly. It's like, yeah, good point. Sorry. You're forgiven. Don't worry. But next time you get striked out by the admins.
Yeah, no more gobbies, man.
49cc.
49? No, full stop. It's not big enough.
I know.
Whippersnipper motor.
I just saw him selling, but I don't even know if he's still got the pit bike or not.
Okay, fair call, but don't say anything like that again. Jeez. Oh, that's funny as fuck.
Bro, my little joke wouldn't even touch the sides, man.
Dude,
Another topic.
It's because I'm a, like, huge. It does.
there. You comes the ones that are least successful because they're like, it doesn't matter if I don't care about making it in music. I got a massive dick.
I got a vamp before we started the stream, and here we are, man.
Literally, this is why we're gonna leave this right here. So
Imagine getting stroked for the event.
yeah, I know.
Of course, Eanday has to get a fucking beer warning.
I'd die. Fucking, but anyway, that's why we have to say this to our battlers and everything. What you say during the battles is protected by fair use within arts. So, like, because it's a musical art performance, everything you say is protected under that. So, just remember, during your intros and outros, don't go saying, oh, this dude's a blah, 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 because that's not fucking protected under the intro. So, you can still get us striked. And if you do, guess what? You're going to get striked. Wordplay. No, I'm joking. No, seriously, this is like, all of us are sick as fuck right now. We're pretty much getting towards the end of our
They're sick
intro.
as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm just here, relaxing.
I'm dying. I can't feel my nose.
He's getting worse.
Yeah, dude.
He's getting
It gets worse at night time.
It does.
That's why I can't sleep, man.
Bro, I reckon I'm like shaking it. I reckon
Yeah, Bodsy, you're not sick because you gave us a super concentrated fucking southerner virus.
blasted to us.
The entire fucking ecosystem of that virus left you and hit us.
Skin there, a couple of questions. That jacket you're wearing, if you give it to me, do you still have the jacket? No. The same way he spread the sickness and he doesn't have it anymore. So he's not sick.
And so basically, what someone
He was like, I'm not giving it to
I'm giving you away.
so what someone sick is saying is that if you jacked off Bodsy, you got sick.
Do I have to warn you every time? I mean, like, jeez.
Where's the duct tape?
I know, we're gonna shut him up somehow.
No, I'm talking about our mate Jack.
Oh, you get Jack off of, but he's got no legs. He gets stuck on a horse.
If
Yeah,
your
it's
Uncle Jack helped you off a horse,
Yeah, he jacked me off.
would you help your Uncle Jack off a horse?
We're leaving this now. I'm gonna get the guys to. I'm gonna get Sick to put on a belly. I'm gonna get DK to come in to say goodbye, and we're out. That's it for tonight. Thank you, Eanday, for fucking being here with us.
Thanks for having me, man.
We did fucking the hour-long stream. This wasn't prepared for our normal 3-hour one, but that's because
If you are prepared for April 8th, man,
The
I'm
small
not what
amount
you are, to be honest.
It's very last minute.
Yeah, it was
It's
very
gonna be
last
good.
minute. So, get here, DK. Let's get
Say-
a drink.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah.
You not heard that before, Switch?
Man, I know it's older than me, man.
Can I just say, me and Soap have done quite a few battles in the past. It'd be like 10 deep.
Oh, 14 or some shit.
Yeah, something like that. And I'm probably roughly the same. We're both genuinely devastated
That we're not on the
battling.
card.
Yeah, it's such an honor to be on a sold out card. Like, I hope like all the battlers
Like,
watching this.
I'm
wish
actually
them-
envious. I wish I was on this card. But at the same time, I am grateful that we are the people that are able to
I shit
achieve
you
this.
not, I even asked Soap if I can do a 3-day prep battle just because I want to be on the card.
And guess what? We ain't dropping quality for that shit.
Yeah.
So we appreciate all the support we've gotten from everyone all over the scene. It's actually been crazy how many people are showing us.
In aspect of the battlers, man, we appreciate the team for having us here, man. You guys are creating something that's fucking.
That's the thing, we
If
wanna-
no one respects that, then you guys are stupid.
That's the thing, with the team, there's no battles.
That's
With
it.
battles, there's no team. So
Yeah,
we work
respect to everyone, man. You know?
It's everyone has value to us. Like, be it in fucking, even if you're a tryout and you like don't have like the value necessarily as in like credit based riot or a credit based rating or something like that. Not as in like credit as in your fucking bank statements. I mean credit.
Yeah, shout out to the fellas out there.
Still
with
have
full
good
credit
credit
rating.
rating, though.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like credit within the scene, as in like your fucking where you stand as an artist. Like, even if you don't have exactly the greatest credit, we are the platform to help you. The way platforms are meant to work, it is in the fucking word platform. You aren't meant to be coming to us and giving us the step up. We're meant to be coming to you and giving you the platform.
You don't
to
get the
grow.
shit you guys are doing, man. No one's doing that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. I don't want to be like, oh, no one's doing it and yada yada and throw shade at other people. I want to see this inspire people. I want to see.
There's no shade to throw in Adelaide, man. There's nothing but this at the moment. You know what I mean? Like,
And we don't want to, and like worldwide, we don't want to be throwing shade at anyone. We want to be inspiring people to be like, fuck, maybe with just the know-how and just an investment
Dude,
and
link up,
content.
man.
Yeah, exactly. If you've got a bunch of people
do
that
shit
love,
together.
yeah, if you've got a bunch of people that love the same art form, like if you just want to just record music in a studio, or you want to stream and do battles like we're doing, or anything along those lines, it's just link up and actually nut up and do it.
Look at what we did to Manscaped. We shouted them out once. They brought out a whole new product. Imagine what we could do for you.
Exactly. Which reminds me, after this event, next event, we'll probably be looking into sponsors and everything. So
Speaking of Manscaped, for promotion, 10% off. Use the code Eanday.
use code Eanday /Manscaped Lawnmower 2.0/4.7
/ watch your Manscaped.
/watch your mane /wash your mane.
Yeah.
Should we actually hit them up for a sponsor?
I think we say we mentioned that.
We should send them that clip of the live stream. It'd be like, look at how this prophecy happened, and then we're gonna because Soap is like kind of like a high functioning genius. He can create like a spreadsheet and send it to Manscaped and explain to them why they should sponsor us. We're gonna be huge.
Right, I mean, this is the thing.
Them, it's like it's in their best interests. Give them so much paperwork and Excel spreadsheets that they just go fuck all right. But they won't even shut. We have to do it. They put the work in, bang done. And then we're sponsored by Manscaped.
See, these are where the staff meetings sit at 90% of the time. They're just like, you're a high functioning genius. You probably got autism. And then all of a sudden, I'm sitting there like late at night, going, "Damn, I better do an autism test."
He's literally thought of everything, bro. Like every time I have an idea and I put it forward to Soap.
I already said that last week, dickhead. Were you even listening?
I like how he goes into.
I was mashed like.
That's what Soap says.
Yeah.
When we come up with an idea.
Yeah.
Really got done.
But
Or I haven't said it, and then he goes to do it, and then like he'll give me like one half of like the whole idea I've already had, and then I'm like, yeah, that's why you do this to get up with this, and he'll be like, how the fuck have you already thought of that? I'm like, oh, don't worry, I've already got plans.
Look, have you experienced this yourself as well? Especially with battle rap and you're writing.
What?
You come up with a sick scheme and a rhyme scheme and the punchline, and then you think to yourself, have I heard this before? Am I just rewriting someone else's thing? That's the thing with us when we got ideas now.
I do that sometimes with music.
I think to get a photo sent back to me by Soap. Just the exact like
Yeah, I've done a bit with music. Like sometimes I'll write something. I'll be like, "That was fucking fire." Actually, that was too good. I maybe heard that somewhere. And then next thing I know, like I'm digging up like obscure like lyrics and shit on YouTube and Google trying to find out if I've just accidentally plagiarized someone.
Exactly, and before you know it, you're like, oh shit.
Next thing you know, Sony's suing you, Apple's suing you.
Yeah, Sony Music Entertainment's
You
just
got
like
no career.
right on your ass. Like, guess what, boys? You going to jail?
Your non-paying musical career gone.
Yeah, you don't even get paid.
You lose your house.
You're just losing all the money you had in the first place. Like, it's crazy.
Safe moon shit.
And I think with that,
Make you a video tonight.
I think with that, we're probably at the end. We're letting you get your last comments in. If you want to say like what up to anyone on the team, Eanday, it's up to you guys. We're giving you. I know there's like a 30-40 second delay, so we're gonna sit here just awkwardly staring at someone sick until he says something. You forgetting something?
You've done it every other time.
This thing is disgusting. You couldn't pay me enough to score. I mean,
This is the stream when someone sick gets his stomach out.
he's like trying to slowly like edge it down so no one
Yeah,
knows.
but get a look at this. This is my trick.
YouTube just banned us straight up.
No, but this is the Manscaped ad.
Oh yeah, true.
So if they want to sponsor us, I'm willing to shave my gut.
Manscaped
For the
scissors.
30-second ad.
Shout out to Manscaped for the scissors.
Just concentrate. Alright. And that being said,
$10 to whoever's got
Manscaped.
Prime.
this
Manscaped Chainsaw 1.0.
Do you want my
Yeah.
ID, man?
all of a sudden, just turns into Logan Paul and just jumps up on top of the table, pours it straight down my gullet, just frog splashes fucking someone sick.
I thought you were actually going to go for it.
Hell no, that's disgusting. $10 it won't save
Eanday
you
will
for-
do anything
I'll
for
go
$5
for the pit bike.
He'll spin you for $5 and then drink your Prime. Give you your $5 back.
You might have one sip and you'll be like, this is horrible.
I'm not even gonna sip it. I'm not even gonna do
Exactly.
it. $10 ain't enough, man. What if I get like Prime Lydia or something? I'm dead. Then that's it.
Switch around Logan Paul.
Switch, how much money you got in your bank account right now? Half it. I'm drinking that Prime.
What if he hasn't even got the $10?
Actually, no, because he's probably just bought like a carton of piss, so he's probably got like $7 in there.
Yeah, alright, I'll halve it with you. $3. There you go, mate.
Man.
That easiest $3.
Because how much in his account, he's just got an online saver, transfers all his money over to us. It's like, $3 in my account, lad.
And I'm gonna have to, before I sign this contract, I'm gonna have to need to see your birth certificate, 3 forms of ID, and I'm gonna have to
100 points of ID, actually.
100 points of ID.
And we're going to need you to sign an NDA because you can't tell anyone about this.
And a passport. And if you don't have a passport, you're gonna have to get one.
Yep. Sorry, but that's the way this works.
And if there's no stamps on it, I'm gonna assume it's fake. So you're gonna have to go on holiday and then come back.
I just bought a 10 bag. I'm broke.
1,400.
He's always drinking.
That's a lot of $10, my bro.
Mystic Decay just comes out and Paul just tells him his life story. He's sitting there like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
Just like, you know when you're hell drunk and you go home and you start watching the infomercials, it's like, are you drunk?
Wait, is this maybe like foreshadowing something? Am I like the Mystic Mac of Watch Your Mouth? Because I predicted the Lord
No,
4.0.
you say that.
I'm literally underneath Switch's bed right now, knowing exactly what he's doing. Like,
You can't say that.
I'm spiritually right behind him.
I predicted Holohan versus Disaster, the day of resurrection. Do you want me to keep
I
going?
predicted Charlie Clips's line. I
No.
predicted that guy was going to say a tooth joke
And
against
guess what?
DNA.
Wait, I'll just get on the I'll get on the.
Did you see the DNA thing I said
And I'll
before?
pick up more Mystic.
Right, you know that Casey J that battled
Oh, yeah,
Vegas?
yeah.
He just battled her on URL and he dropped his bar that's crazy. He's like, this is forensic examination. It's like, because DNA is the only one that can crack case.
Okay.
How crazy is that?
Yes, there's the battle uploaded.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I also saw that tomorrow.
No, I think you got to get URL app and pay like $77, like or some shit to get like the thing because it only just happened.
Release.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, and that's the thing. One day we probably will get to have an app as well. So you can go on your phone, pay like $8, and then you get all the behind the scenes content, all the battles, these interviews, fucking the post match judges' decisions. Because I decided, right, when we do have judges' decisions and everything, we won't attach them to the battle. They will be on the fucking Patreon and everything like that.
Or
So,
OnlyFans.
yeah, all the
Something I haven't touched base on, man. Question for you guys:
What?
Is my battle judged?
This is the thing. I was gonna if
I was wondering when that was going to come.
I didn't want to do it live on camera, but since you want to do it, do you want to have a judge?
I'd love to.
All right, sweet. Well, I'll organise judges. That's fucking official. Everyone's got that. Eanday vs. Otis is going to be judged. And I've already got an idea of who one of the judges will be. He's will be definitely non-biased because he's not even from South Australia. Now I'm just going to search out the other two.
Oh, I know who.
Yeah. So, oh wait, no, actually I'm counting it two then because I just realised I've got two people not coming from South Australia.
Nice.
So yeah, I actually might have two completely unbiased people.
Look, I'll judge.
No,
I'll vote for you.
no. What I'm going to do? No. What we're going to do is we're going to do probably either because if I can get enough judges together to make it completely fair, I want to do 5. But if it doesn't, it'll be 3. And what we'll probably do is like if I can get 5, it'll be 4 people, and then the crowd will count as one judge.
Yep.
So
I'm happy to do crowd reaction, bro. But
yeah, no, I just want the judge.
people say it's biased, man. But
Yeah.
I've got not one person coming.
Yeah, it's just renter crowds as well.
Yeah.
Because people, if they do that, but the thing is, if you just include the crowd as one judge rather than the whole judge, it's fair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then people can be like, "Oh, I won by the crowd," but then you can be like, "All right, well, the 2 judges voted for me." You know what I mean?
And Oscar the Disciple and I's battle is going to be judged by God. He's going to be watching the event. And
So, what the hell is this guy talking about?
No,
because Oscar's all about his Bible bash and shit.
that. By the way,
Yeah, just for the few watching at home, I'll let you in on a little secret, yeah? Everyone that is hyping up our battle has this crazy assumption that I'm a massive Satanist. Everyone's expecting me to rock up with 3 rounds of some satanic worship ritual
Six
stuff.
fucking bars, bro.
Yous are going to be mad disappointed at how little of that stuff's in there. A little bit. I had to start the religious.
this is what I said to him. Sling
You think I've got this whole thing going?
fans is what I said to the K. He should have like tried to play the full like fucking Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 25 angle where he's dropping blood. Then you say to Oscar, wait, you should so we can play out the good and bad sides in our battle. Yeah, so I would have done. But it comes down to like this is where it comes down to in the modern era. It's not so much battle rap anymore. You can get away with being performance art. You can get on a good level.
What's this?
Yeah, play this on the stream. It's pretty funny.
And he sounds like a single mum that smokes like
All respect to this dude, man, but he's got a head.
she's got no job, so she has time to smoke feral dart.
Listen.
You're getting burned to the crisp. Word up. Yeah.
You have heard nothing like this. He gets burned to a crisp. You don't want to know. I'm just going to think about it.
Yeah, shout out to Switch. Thank you. He said we all win except Soap, so.
Oh, I know.
BK.
I'm not going to win.
Yeah.
It's okay. He's not even battling, so I don't
Yeah, I
know
don't know
what
what I'm
he's
winning. I'm just.
Word up.
Yeah, he's just
Respect.
he's winning respect on the
always, brother. Thank you.
Alright, and that being said, we went on for like
One more. You say it's not satanic shit and all of that. Look at the colour you've chosen to wear tonight.
He's satanic.
The funny
All
thing is,
black starlet, man.
the funny thing is, like, I kind of landed on wearing black and white clothing like 13, and that has not changed since. And the only clothing that I have that isn't black and white is red stuff. Just red shit. And I don't even intentionally buy it. I think it's because I bought, like, No, because I bought a red pair of TNs off of Eanday, and I was like, well, fuck, let's start getting red shit to
Ain't
match
no
that.
hell.
Yeah, rounds.
$900.
And
Can't
yes,
cop them feet.
and yeah, someone's sick of Bentley. He's
Hit up
taking
Eanday's
leave
locker
of
for the
absence.
TNs.
The reason we didn't actually book him on this one is because he didn't want to be booked because he had Ramadan and a kid being born.
Yeah.
I wore this at the last stream too, you peanut. I'm
This
a
is
chronic outfit repeater. That's why I like.
This is the thing. He can say as much as he wants to battle, but it's not exactly the best period to battle for him.
Shout out Bodsy in his red jumper.
Next event's well, we'll see you on
one.
And you know what? Next event, I'm taking on someone that's on this current card. I don't know who. We'll have to see.
So you'll find out. He might battle fucking one of yous. He might battle you.
I'll battle
Yeah,
Phoebus.
off this rap shit.
How about a battle Phoebus? Come on, well, now that I've heard his rounds,
You've
I
already
want to-
battled him.
I want to battle him again. Rematch?
No rematches.
Why?
Because we're not booking rematches for years.
I don't think
You want to build backstory for rematches,
I don't
not
think
just
it's-
do them for nothing.
like you don't
The
rematch
story is I've
something
heard his
crap.
rounds.
No, I don't care.
He threw his house first, and so that's what to talk about.
Crushed it to him to even rematch it.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, he agrees I won.
Exactly. There, you
Yeah.
don't need to battle
Well,
someone
I'll
again if you
lose.
want. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You lose to some other newcomer.
No, but I bet you. It's a different line of rap, you know. Like so, I guess like
Who did what we thought Honest was going to
Julian said this was going to do this earlier. We just like fucking oath. No, we're keen as because we're seeing all the promo that everyone's doing. Like you,
every second. First.
Like, Fetus, even this whole time before saying something, you were like psychotic level boy.
fucking. I've been watching it the whole time.
It would be even crazier if you literally just dropped in when we started talking about you.
Well, I'm so keen. I can't even lie. We've got 3 more promos to drop tomorrow. 3 more, and we're ready. That's it. Event.
I haven't even started them.
Yeah, and this is the thing. Remember, don't write days. Say 1 day to go. Because if you write 1 days to go, I will literally cry laughing at you.
Oh, no, you know what I'm going to do just to
What?
fuck with you?
Send me one that says that.
No, it's literally one.
Came in now.
It's going to be. That's funny as fuck. What, your timing's impeccable. Fucking. No, I'm going to do 1 day /S. So it's going to be either or. So it can be like, you know.
So how you can.
And then that way I don't ever have to change it again. All I have to do is change the number.
And without further
I
ado,
could use Chat GPT to automate the whole process. It just changes the number, the name, bang,
It is.
done.
But this is what I'm talking about. This is the test stream that I wanted. Everything's been perfect. Haven't even had a frame drop. We've been going for an hour and a half. Thank you. This is the check-in that we needed. Right, douchebag?
shout outs to my new phone.
Yeah, shout out to his new phone and our hotspots.
Sadly, boys, I reckon I'm gonna have to wrap this up shortly.
No, that's what we're doing.
We're shooting
That's-
back on the minutes now.
Alright, that's what we're saying. We were literally just about to leave it anyway, so say goodbye, people.
Shout out Prime,
Boom.
loyal sponsor of our show,
Boom.
GFC baby.